Hello, I'm Marcus V. Calvert, and welcome to Tales Unlimited, the disturbing thought of the day. Someone's created a devastating biological weapon unlike any other. And the guy who created it, he basically put it into 3 syringes, walks into a hospital, dressed as a doctor, bluffs his way to 3 patients, doses them, walks away. Now, these 3 patient zeros, if you will, it for them it takes maybe a week for it to cycle through. It's untraceable. But then after that, it becomes an airborne pathogen. Anyone who gets it races through their system and they're in trouble within 6 hours. What does it do? Just makes you want to go to sleep. However, if you go to sleep, A, you never wake up again. B, you explode. How's that for wrong? It just creates a chemical reaction, a viral chemical reaction within your body that will make it explode where you fall. Unless someone tries to wake you up, nothing. Pumps you full of adrenaline, nothing. Shock pads, nothing. Slap you, pain, nothing. Sex you up, nothing. Nothing will wake you up once you're asleep. Basically, you're a comatose person. And this is viral. And the blast it's not that bad. It's not that good either. Maybe like a grenade, like a really fleshy hand grenade per person. So imagine this. Someone walked onto a plane that was flying across the ocean, and maybe if the pilot stayed in the cockpit and someone warned them, they said, okay, we have a problem here. What's that? Everybody seems to have fallen asleep down to our stewardesses. We think it's a biological agent. Da, 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 da. What do we do? And as they're basically getting instructions, everybody on the plane explodes at once and, of course, takes out the plane. Oh, there are possibilities here of how badly this could go, but who designed it? What happened to this person who dropped it off? How do you stop them? Is there an antidote? And it's untraceable. Yes, definitely untraceable, which makes it funny. Now, if you have the right tech, you could find it, but conventional, nothing. You have to know exactly what you're looking for with a certain doohickey to spot it. Other than that, without it, nothing. So this stuff's going to spread and spread and spread, and people are going to die and explode. I mean, fall asleep and explode, then die. That's my disturbing thought of the day. I'm Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited. Please check out talesunlimited.net. That's where the podcasts are, 2 of them. There is the Battery Daily Prompt and a Disturbing Thought of the Day. Both are dailies. Also, there are book links. On the website, e-commerce, hit a link, take you straight to Amazon. Check them out. If you're intrigued, they're available as print and ebook. Now, what are these books about? 4 current series. First one's Battery. Think 200 writing prompts, a little wisdom on how to write that first novel. For those who may have lost years of their lives trying to write that first novel, this is a system that'll save you a lot of time and grief. Follow it through, though. It's challenging. But if you do, you'll have books to sell, a business to build, fan base, all that, while you're working on your first novel. That's what sets Battery apart. Also, while you're looking at Battery, even if you're not trying to write that novel, there's something there for anybody who's got a story to tell. So if you're an evil GM, short story writer, game designer, screenwriter, comic book writer, or grizzled novelist who's written 10 books, 200 writing prompts, unusual writing prompts. Spend one your way. Who knows what you can come up with? Also, 2 series are about anthologies. Think New School Twilight Zone, 25 stories in each book. Here are the themes. Unheroics about unlikely heroes saving the day. Like, what if this kid gets hit by lightning and has dreams every night about dying at age 32, courtesy of an apocalypse that happens in Coney Island. And everything he does ripples into the future. So every time he goes to sleep, he sees how his actions impact that future. So I try to change it. This way I fail, that way I fail. Oh, this way works. Okay. So all he has to do when he figures out what to do is stay on his path for years until he's 32, and the gates of hell open up on Coney Island, and well, he's there to face it. Question is, Does he win? He's ready for it, but does he win? That's the part of his prophetic dream that he can't see. And then the Book of Schemes. It's about schemes, diabolical, twisted, all over the place. Something like, what if someone tries to do a coup within the vampire houses? And if this coup goes as planned, this upstart's going to become the new Lord General and basically turn humanity into a buffet. Example of a story. 1 of 25. Then there's a novel series, I, Villain. Think Sin City with superpowers, told from the perspective of Benjamin Clyde, gentleman fixer, dude in a suit. The type of guy who you call him up and you want your wife to disappear, he'll send somebody. You want to make your brother a senator, he'll arrange it. He arranges solutions to other people's problems on all sides of the law, courtesy of or through hundreds of mercs. Supervillains, some of them, others are just the best at what they do. And he's the best. He's an artiste. Until one night he has to fire them all, give up all of his cash, and fight crime personally. This guy with high cholesterol and a burger gut. And he's in the worst place to do it, which is it's called Pillar City, a town so corrupt that superheroes in their prime stayed away from it. Now that superheroes are almost extinct, it's actually an even more dangerous place to fight crime, but he does it. And he does it with a slight smile because he used to be Black Ops with superpowers, and he told no one about it. So now he's starts off prowling the streets, but then he saves the world a few times because he just happens to be in the right place at the right time. And he's like, there's a market here because some of these world-ending, world-conquering types have a lot of money. We kill them, take their cash. That's profit. So he's doing this a way a villain would, not a way a hero would, because he is not a hero. So he puts a team together and he calls it I, Villain, and he goes to work. All right, those are the series. I'm Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited. See you tomorrow.